All right, hello, and welcome back. Last time I forgot to put my perk because I accomplished the battle goal on Banner Spear and Snow Dancer, so those I achieved, but I did not get Geminates, unfortunately. I think I want to play this other random side scenario level that I unlocked, the Guardian's Temple. Ooh. I was planning on playing this one, but it requires climbing gear. Okay, here's what we'll do. Let's just, let's say that during the building phase, which would have been the last thing to happen, I just built 2. It's 132, right, for climbing gear? Because I don't believe I had built the climbing gear yet, but I had everything else. So 1... There we go. 3, 2. And that'll be just fine like that. Let's mark it. Climbing gear is C. Yeah. Oh, and I have the boat too. And prosperity. And now I have the climbing gear. So now I can go play this level. So this level I have never played before. Just how I had never played the Ice Cave. Ice Cave was able to conquer me. So hopefully this time I will be able to beat a level for the first time seeing it. And it will still be the first time in this series that has happened. So what is our road event? I believe I do have the charged core. I do have the charged core. So let's replace that with the uncharged core. And then I believe we add something to... Oh, wait. Yeah. So option A, uncharged core, overcharged core, add Summer Outpost 45 to the Summer Outpost deck. So a very long time before we have any chance of even seeing that, but you never know. All right. This is a pretty small one. Let's change the camera, save this camera up here so we can see it. Scenario is complete when all 6 ice pillars have been destroyed. At the end of that round, read a thing. Each character gets double cursed as a scenario effect, and I don't have anybody who ignores scenario effects anymore. When 4 pillars are destroyed, when 4 of the 6 are destroyed, we read a thing. Alright, I did a pretty poor job at reading the special rules in this scenario. I got like halfway through and then had to restart it, and I had said something wrong, and so I figured I would just delete all of that and re-record over it. So in order to win the scenario, we have to destroy these 6 pillars, which are labeled in sets of A, B, and C. So at the start of each round, each pair of pillars will become activated in the order turn 1, A, turn 2, B, turn 3, C. All active pillars electrify the 4 water hexes and 2 corridor hexes leading into them. So when A is active, these 2 corridors, these 2 4 water, and same thing over here since they are sets. Pretty simple. When a hex is electrified, if one of your characters or character summons enters the hex or starts their turn on an electrified hex, they suffer hazardous terrain damage. You can jump over them and not have to suffer the damage. When a ruined machine starts their turn or enters an electrified hex, instead they will heal 1 instead of suffering the damage. It doesn't say anything about the Shrike Fiends, so I just didn't do anything with them. And then living spirits are always flying, so they would get to ignore it. Let's see, what else is there? So in order to destroy the pillars, you can't attack them directly. The only way to destroy a pillar is to have a ruined machine adjacent to one and to kill it. So you need to move the ruined machines there. As soon as they die, the pillar will become instantly destroyed, and then those hexes cannot become electrified anymore. And then at the start of every round, after round 1, it will spawn a new ruined machine at D. That way you have enough that you can actually destroy all the pillars. So round 2, it'll be normal. Round 3, it'll be elite. And then just rinse and repeat for evens and odds. And I think that's basically it, and we will go back to me. So they spawn centralized. They spawn centralized. We need to get the machines to the pillars. We kill them and the machines die. So we want the machines to stand next to the pillars, but if we pull them into electrified stuff, then they heal. if we pull them here and just, like, immobilize them and keep them waiting here, then they heal. Is that where they go? Yeah, they're both right next to D. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. This should be doable. Let's go ahead and grab battle goals and then figure out what we're doing for turn 1. So, on to Snowflake. Kill 1 or more of each monster type. Ooh, okay, so we've got Living Doom. We don't have Living Doom here, and they don't spawn. Only Ruined Machines spawn. So I guess Living Doom are up here. So that's good to know. So I probably don't want to take Exterminator. There's probably, like, Living Doom and more Shrike Fiends and Living Spirits up there. But we only see 1 Shrike Fiend right now. And the Living Doom's gonna spawn after I kill 4 pillars. Because that's the only time we read something, is after we destroy 4 pillars. And so at that point, I'm probably just trying to finish the level as soon as possible, right? So I don't want to try to kill 1 of everything. Occupy a door hex. There aren't any doors. So have 5 or more cards at the end. I don't know if that's going to happen. Never kill an enemy. Kill an undamaged enemy. Kill the first monster. Definitely not never kill an enemy. Probably not kill an undamaged enemy. I mean, if I crit like a meat grinder, it could kill a ruined machine. Ooh, I could go for this living spirit on turn 1. That could happen. So maybe we'll go for that. And then never collect from end of turn looting. Oh, that was on Geminate, not Banner Spear. I was thinking Banner Spear, I guess because I saw this, but Geminate is the middle character. This still should be fine, though. This is probably better because Geminate has Icebound Quills, and I can set ice easily. And so then Icebound Quills into a Living Spirit should be able to get a one-shot kill. So I'm fine with that. Never collect from end of turn looting. Never end adjacent to a character, not on Banner Spear. Have 3 or fewer cards while alive at the end. That feels doable. And that's a really easy one if, like, it's a short scenario, because you can just, like, ditch cards at the end. So I think I want to start like this. Start down here and move up. So yeah, I want to start down here and pull the ruined machines over this way, and then I can make my way over towards where they're spawning and destroy these pillars, and then I just have this one left at the end, which is not too far away. That should be doable. Do I have any... Okay. So if I start with a javelin to pull a monster in, I'm already in this boldening blow pattern. So if I just pull this living spirit in with javelin, then I can boldening blow him, and that feels like a very good start. So 21 and that should be faster than like all living spirit cards basically. I think I'll start melee Geminate because it's going to be really important to go fast in this level. So let's start with a Hornbeetle Carapace, because there's infinite spawning. So like I'm going to be playing a lot of losses to try to end in like 6 or 7 turns. And like we start with 2 ruined machines, we start with 6 pillars. I have a lot of push. I have a lot of push and I have pull. So Snow Dancer will be really, really good here, but Geminate has good push as well, especially with this level 2 card, Locust Host. Oh, so Locust Host is going to pair really well with Birds and a Tempest here, because I get the extra move so that Locust Host can be a move 3 with jump, which means I can ignore the electrified terrain as long as I don't land in it. Can I land in it? When you start your turn occupying one, or you enter it with a non-jump movement, they suffer hazardous terrain damage. So if you jump and you end there, You entered it with a jumping movement, right? Right now, at the beginning of the level, if I jump into one, I will take the damage, but if it's looking like it's going to be too close, then later on, that will no longer be the case. But I think based off the way it says enters with a non-jump movement. So Hornbill Carapace, and then I just need a bottom. I probably just want to switch with my bottom so I could move and switch. Maybe I'll just go for Changeling's Boon here. There's going to be a lot of RNG going on between... I have 2 bonus curses in my deck from the scenario effect. So maybe Changeling's Boon just to increase the odds that I pull... pull a Bless. Something like that. I think on Snow Dancer, I would love to go slow and pull in. So maybe Enticing Breeze. And then I think I want to get Snowball set up. So that I can just go for a really huge snowball. Something like Whiteout can be really, really good here. Yeah, because Whiteout is 4 range, and then force the targets to move 1. I can throw my weighted net on one of them to move them, like, where I want them to go. So, like, you know, say 1 or 2 more Ruined Machines have spawned here. I can make 1 walk towards this Strike Fiend, I can make 1 walk towards this pillar, and 1 walk towards this pillar, and then I can have my other characters go right after and attack them and kill them. And, with Snowball stacking up into the Whiteout, it'll be attack for, you know, maybe, like, 4, 5, 6, or something like that. So that feels like a really, really good play to, like, turn 3... try to, like, pop the snowball all the way with Whiteout. So I'll just try to do a couple attacks to get past the early ticks in the beginning here. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Geminate, Banner Spear. Ruined Machines are moving. Living Spirits are staying still, which is nice. This guy's not going to move up at all. Shrike Fiend's going to move forward and set Dark. That's actually really good for me, because he's got, like, 6 range cards, 5 range cards. So I'm very happy to just have him come towards me. I think I want to kill him ASAP, because Shrike Fiends can be super annoying. They've got, like, 2 different pulls, and yeah, pulling through the electrified stuff would be a nightmare. What is electrified right now? A starts electrified, so this top half and this bottom half, but I probably won't be going there, and these guys are full health anyway, so... These feel like very good turn 1 cards for me. So let's activate the Hornbeetle Carapace, and then activate Changeling's Boon, so I can set fire or light whenever from any other element, and I get a Bless. I think the Bless is what I care about a little bit more. And that'll finish Geminate, and now I'm in ranged form. And so Banner... Yeah, I can't pull the Ruined Machine, so I'll just pull the Living Spirit in. I think let's Spyglass, because I need to... Oh, no. It wasn't Banner Spear that needed to kill something in 1 hit. It was Geminate. So let's save the Spyglass for a time when, like, I might... When killing the machine will break one of the pillars, right? So let's just attack for 4. If I can get a rolling +1, I've got 4 rolling +1s, and then get a +1 after that, it'll kill. Even if I don't kill, I still disarm this guy, so it won't matter. Rolling shield. Ah, 0. So he only takes 1 damage. And I get 2 shield, which I don't think is going to do anything. But I do bless both of my allies. So now I've got 2 blesses and 2 curses in Geminate's deck. And this guy is disarmed. Now we can do the machines. So move 2. I guess he would move 2 this way, right? Because he sees this hex. So he would always be going this way. And then this guy sees the same hex. On their turn, they will muddle both Geminate and Banner Spear. And then they suffer 1 at the end. So they don't get to do any of the healing stuff. Because they suffer after they've moved. Now, Snow Dancer can go. So do I want... I can attack with Enticing Breeze, and I pull towards one of my allies. So I can pull either of them to here or here. I don't think it matters which one. The only thing is, do I want to activate my snowball right now and start ticking up? And I think I do. So let's activate snowball first and then attack with enticing breeze. It's just adding 0, so it's still attack for 1. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I didn't say which one I was targeting. Oh, I guess this was the guy that I moved over a second ago. So let's say that I chose him. Maybe I'll put him right there. That was sloppy. And actually, this is a little bit worse for me. I would have rather pull this guy. So I'll do it that way. That finishes Snow Dancer, and then this guy just moves 2. He will set Dark. Nobody else set any elements? I don't think so. So, yeah, because we did Snowball bottom, not top. So we'll get that. Oh, yeah. Oh man, it's lagging. Or maybe it wasn't lagging. Maybe I just thought I had pushed sideways and I hadn't. This will be round 2, so we get a normal spawn, which is not too bad. Should I go for the Geminates, play a loss, lose 1 ability card each round? Maybe I could do that. What ranged losses do I have that are good right now? Because I am ranged. That's a melee card. Immobilizing 2 would be decent if I were next to 2, but I'm not. Okay, I want to get into melee form, and I want to have ice to try to one-shot the elite living spirit. So whatever I play, I want to play it with like a this ranged attacking pull wouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I guess maybe I could jump down this way. B is what is electrified. So this guy is going to heal at the beginning of his turn. Ooh, maybe I should just pull in the Shrike Fiend and try to kill the Shrike Fiend ASAP with, like, Into My Embrace. I could even just go Mind Spike with Into My Embrace and double attack with bottom and top into the Shrike Fiend. I kind of like that. And then if I pull him here, I could go for Let Them Come. I'm in formation for that with Banner Spear. That's not horrible. It's not really amazing, but it's not horrible. So I think I'll go for that. I don't see anything better with the way everyone is lined up here. So I'm going at 18 speed, and then I can go at 24. I don't know if there are any ranges in there where the monsters will mess me up, but probably not. I really don't think it's going to be that bad. I would like to get Banner Spear over here. I would like to get like Banner Spear and Geminate both over here to start ticking up. Because guys are going to spawn here every round, so like if I just spawn the next guy right here, then just getting Meat Grinder would be amazing. Also, I wouldn't mind... Okay. This is fine. So I'm going to get those attacks off. On Snow Dancer, I would love to set Ice. So maybe Frigid Growth here bottom. Although, I guess I could go fast and I could put Hazardous Terrain right here. Because this is just a corridor tile. So I could put a hazard there. That would set the ice for me. And then when Geminate pulls in, this guy would suffer 3. That's pretty good. And then, do I have any useful bottom? Like heal allies, give extra move. They don't need that. Pull an enemy with crosswinds. Only problem is that this plan is really slow. If I use my boots, I go at 22. And then, like, who am I really pulling in for something? It would be amazing if the Living Spirit were dead, but that's probably not going to happen. What is everybody else going at? Everybody else is going really fast. 24 and 18. Well, okay, so if I go at 22, that's not too bad. But it would be slower than... Okay, so let's maybe go for the pull next turn. I need to go faster than 18, right? So I guess we'll go at White Winds. Although maybe I want to save that attack. So let's do Birds in a Tempest. And then I guess I never figured out my second card for Banner Spear. I think I'm going to do Tip of the Spear, and then like I can just jump in far into the next room. So... Oh, Geminate and Banner Spear tie. Who has the... Dang it. I didn't think about that. So Geminate is faster. So I'll just go ahead and use my boots, I think, to put Snow Dancer first. And so Snow Dancer is just going to set ice. Is anybody going to use that? No, the Living Spirit was setting ice anyway, so it wasn't super important. Create hazardous terrain here. Unfortunately, I can't strengthen an ally, but that's okay. It's range 3, right? Yeah. And then, I have move 3. Do I want to move at all? Maybe I move up here. And maybe I could get off like a White Winds, but I am going to be muddled by the Rune Machines. But this is a pretty good card for the Rune Machines to draw. This guy's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3, and then not be in range 2. Oh, he is in range 2 right there, so let's just not move. But we'll set up the buff to give my allies jump and extra movement. That doesn't hurt. So that was Snow Dancer. So now Geminate. Attack at range 4 with Mind Spike into the Shrike Fiend. So that will do 4 damage with the Hornbeetle Carapace, and then the Into My Embrace with the Hornbeetle Carapace. So attack for 5, and that does 4 as well. That was really lucky to not draw any curses on either of those attacks, because I was muddled for it. But I will take it, and then I switch into melee, and then I'm a pretty happy camper. I didn't play a loss, so I won't get that mastery, but that's okay. Banner Spear is next, so we'll do Let Them Come. I just need a 0 to kill the Shrike Fiend with Let Them Come. Also, I heal my ally, but yeah, we're both full health. So let's Spyglass into the Shrike Fiend. Ooh, I could Power Potion this as well. Let's do that. Because I would love to get like some damage here on these. I don't know. I guess if I Power Potion, then a +2 will kill the Living Spirit. Or like rolling +1 into +1. So I would like to get one of those. So Spyglass into the Shrike Fiend. -1 kills. Okay, 0 kills. Into the Spirit. I need rolling +1. That's not a rolling +1, but it is a rolling shield. So no damage into the Spirit. And then into the Machine. Attack for 3. It does 4. This guy died. No damage here. But guy number 1 does get poisoned. What is electrified? B is electrified. Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the extra movement from... Maybe I go up here? No, right here is good, I think. So I'll just go there. Then they get their turn. I had the extra move and the jump from the Birds in a Tempest. Allies add +2 move and jump to all move abilities, which is just crazy. That, like, even if it were all allies just add jump to all their move abilities, that would be good. Like, not to mention the +2. Alright, so this guy is in the electric, so he heals. Well, I guess we do the elite first, right? So he'll just move 2 to get closer to Geminate, who was Bird's Eye. And then it's 1, 2, 3 to get to Banner Spear, or 1, 2, 3. I guess he just stays here because he wants to get to this hex for Geminate, and he can't stand on top of his buddy. So he just heals the 1. This guy heals 1 from walking in here. And then we just need to reapply Muddle, but everybody gets muddled this time. Oh, and they suffer 1, don't they? And then now finally the living spirits. So the elite will step here towards Banner Spear, which I didn't think about, but I don't think is a huge issue. Attack for 5. 6. So I take 3. And ice is already set. We took care of the Shrike Fiend. That's like the most important thing. And then he heals 1, and then this guy will just back up and attack the gem, who takes 3. It's disadvantage. Gem takes 3. We'll use a tick of this, and then he heals off the poison. Let's see. Gem needs to move 4 to get to the Living Spirit. Dang, so Gem would actually really like Birds in a Tempest this turn. This upcoming turn. Okay. Oh, no. I accidentally clicked on that. I don't know what to do. I was literally just like clicking on the side of the board for no real reason, and I accidentally clicked on the thing. I guess I'll just delete the stuff that's in there. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, here's what I can do. I can delete... Here's what I'll do. I'll delete the extra guys. Okay, but now I know what spawns. It looks like it was a Living Doom and 2 Living Spirits, because I've already got Living Spirit 1 and the Elite, and I've already got 3 Ruin Machines. So I deleted the guys that spawned, and when I see the room... When I unlock the room normally, I will delete their gold piles so that I know, because it looks like there was already some gold because I only killed 3 monsters. And then we'll just read, we won't read this section until then. So, I mean, it's definitely not right, but it's not the end of the world. C is what is active this turn, which shouldn't really affect anything. This guy gets a heal. Is there going to be a way for Snowdancer to get a good hit here? I don't have the bottom... Oh, I do have a bottom pull in Crosswinds. Is there any way for me to pull and get off a good White Winds here? I don't think so. I would hit like that, or I would hit like that. So White Winds is not going to be the answer. Pulling in White Windsing. I could go for Whiteout here. If I did Whiteout here, I could target, like, Living Spirit, and then this Ruin Machine, and then this Ruin Machine, and make this Ruin Machine walk. I think I would rather get one tick further in Snowball to deal increased damage before I did those. So maybe I'll go for like a Lifting Gust right here. Oh, and Lifting Gust will set me up for a good White Winds next turn. So I'll do Lifting Gust top here. And then is there anything good for my bottom? I would like to just play a lot of move. Maybe Blinding Vortex for a jump 3, and this way I can get past this. So Lifting Gust and Blinding Vortex, because maybe I want to get... If I get centralized, then I can do an amazing Whiteout. So maybe rather than the Lifting Gust here, I play Blinding Vortex. Oh, well, I was thinking Blinding Vortex bottom, but if I just move 2, then I can hit all of these guys with Blinding Vortex top. That'll give me 1, 2, 3 ticks of Snowball, so then I'd only have 1 left. But I can probably kill this guy if I target him last. It's attack for 4 if I use this. With Snowball would be 5. With Power Potion would be 6. But I'm muddled here. So I don't want to do like a big loss muddle attack. Big loss attack while I'm muddled. Okay, then I'll just go for Lifting Gust to get the wind with Blinding Vortex to reposition. On Banner Spear, maybe I just hold the line and I just chill over here for a second and let these guys build up for a good Meat Grinder next turn. Hold the line top. I could Unbreakable Wall bottom. I think I like that. Because I'm not going for any ranged attacks here. And so just tanking is very nice. Geminate is muddled. But I would love to Icebound Quills that Elite Living Spirit. Let's see. This is attack for 5. It would be 6 with the Ice. With Pierce 2 is like an attack for 8. Attack for 9 with the Hornbeetle Carapace. He's got basically 8 health with the 4 health and the 4 shield. So I would kill with a -1 with Icebound Quills. My only way to move 4 would be to play this drag down here, which feels a little bad. Would be double losses, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of worth it. It would get me my battle goal, which would be nice. I'm ahead of the pace. I do need a -1 pulled from a muddle. I've got 21 cards. 2 of them are curses. I think the odds are still pretty good of pulling that. I just can't pull miss, -2, curse, or curse. So in 21 cards, I need, because a -1 will kill. So in 21 cards, I need the 4 bad ones to not be the top 4, or the top 2. That has pretty good odds. So I guess I'm ready. Let's do it. Alright, so Banner Spear will just shield 2 top with Hold the Line, and then shield 1 bottom with Unbreakable Wall. Geminate is going to move 4 with Jump and disarm 1, 2, 3, 4, and disarm the Living Spirit. But that's not going to matter, because I'm going to eat the ice, which is going to give me 2 experience on Icebound Quills, and use a Hornbeetle Carapace Tick. And I'm not going to draw Curse. Yes! Takes the -1. Let's just double check that this kills. 1 from Hornbeetle Carapace, 2 from the ice, 7 from the attack, with Pierce 2 is like it's attacking for 9. So yeah, that kills, which does get me my battle goal of killing an undamaged monster. Very nice, along with 3 experience, which is pretty good. 5 or more cards and 3 or fewer. I don't know about the 5 or more, because I'm planning on playing a bunch of losses, but we'll just have to see what happens. So on Snow Dancer, what is electrified right now? C is electrified. So I could push this machine out. Well, no, it's not Snow Dancer. It's the Living Spirit, right? So the Living Spirit sees the Banner Spear. Everybody is 3 range away from the Living Spirit, but Banner Spear was faster. So Banner Spear takes an attack for 0, but gets muddled again. So much muddle in this scenario. Snow Dancer is muddled. I can push the Ruin Machine, and that way he wouldn't get the heal. If I push him here, then next turn, can I just move up here and white out and kill all these guys? Maybe. I guess, though, if I push this guy here, then they're going to walk towards the Geminate, right? Here's what I'll do. The Elite is the scariest, right? So let's attack the Elite with Lifting Gust. Get an experience out of it. I'll get 2 experience because I'll use my Snowball. So it's an attack for 2, which is underwhelming. But attack for 2, it'll set the wind for me. And I will Immobilizing Net on it. I think I just marked that already, right? Because I don't think I've used it yet. Oh, and I do no damage. But he doesn't get the heal, and I can push him 4, so I can push him all the way over to here. Oh, but then he gets the heal, because C is what is healing right now. But I don't have to push him all that way. These hexes are further away, too. So I just push him like this. Maybe right here. And I immobilize him. No, because I don't want him on the thing, right? So I push him there and I immobilize him there. And that way he can't get to Geminate and he doesn't get a heal. Maybe I don't want to go for white wins next turn. Now it's these guys. So the Elite will attack 3. So that does 1 damage through my 3 shield. Then the normal will attack and does no damage. And then this guy will attack at disadvantage. Ow. No, not you. You finishes all that. I guess I didn't switch to ranged form, did I? Being in ranged form would be really nice here, because I could step 1, push 2, and then exact range this guy. But that's okay. I need Geminate to get over here to go for a meat grinder, right? That should be Geminate's #1 priority. So we can end this round. Yes. A is what is active next. We get a new guy spawning at D. This is an even round, so he's a normal. So let's just put him next to Banner. Banner has the permanent 1 shield. Do I want to go for White Winds or White out here? I also like White Winds, but I just don't think I'm really in the pattern for it. I could get here and I could hit all of these guys, or it would be here, and I could hit all of these guys with it, but like, what would be the point? I will only one of them would be hitting a pillar for me, right? I think it was over here. So White out sets me up much better for getting pillars. This guy's already adjacent to 1, so like maybe I just move here. I hit this guy first and try not to kill him with the first White out. Then I can hit this Living Spirit, and then I hit this Ruined Machine with the Spyglass. So it would be attack for... On my snowball, I start on 2. So 2 bonus, 3 bonus, 4 bonus. So it would be 4, 5, 6. I think I like that. So we'll go White out. White out should be fast enough, so maybe I'll just Nature's Breath with it to set ice. Geminate just wants to go fast. I could go here and Hornbeetle Stinger these guys like this. Although Hornbeetles, they can't be poisoned, so it's kind of useless. It would switch me into range form, which is okay. Maybe I just Reckless Jab. I should still have my... I still have Boots of Speed on Geminate, so if I go Reckless Jab, I can disarm the Elite and Draining Pincers to switch to range form. I like it. I like it. And so I need to go after Geminate. So Meat Grinder. Meat Grinder, Resolved Courage. Let's do it. Okay, Geminate does not need to Boots of Speed because it's just the Living Spirit who will hopefully be dead. Hopefully this guy does not die. So Snow Dancer first. We'll move to Power Potion. Then play White out. So move to set Wind. And then White out. So it's going to use 1, 2, 3. So it'll be all 3 ticks. So I add 2, 3, 4 damage. And then I Power Potion. So this is attack for 3 plus 2, 3, 4 is 5, 6, 7. Oh. I don't have to hit this guy. I can hit this guy because it's 4 range. Yeah, it's 4 range. Okay, so let's hit this guy, this guy, this guy. And then once I'm in ranged form, I'll just try to push this guy against this pillar and hit him in ranged with Geminate. Or I can pull him back with Snow Dancer. What pillars are active this turn? A is active, so this guy will heal if I move him closer to A, but whatever. This guy is just hopefully dead. Probably not, though. Okay, so here, here, here. Or let's do Living Spirit first, because Living Spirit dies to a 0. So, dang it. Dang it. Okay. Then this guy. So this is attack for 6. It does 6, and then I tell him to move here, and he heals 1, because A is active. And then attack for 7. So let's Spyglass it. Oh, I already drew the Bless, didn't I? He gets immobilized, which is pretty good. I think it was 7. Attack for 7. And he gets immobilized. I will definitely take that. Especially because he very likely could, like, deal 1 damage to himself, like, the next 2 turns. So, I'm happy with that. This guy survived, so he gets to hit 2 targets. So I guess Snow Dancer is his primary focus, and then he'll hit Banner Spear after that. So attack for 2 into Snow Dancer, it'll be disadvantaged. Snow Dancer takes 1, does not get muddled. It'll use a tick of her armor. And then into Banner Spear, who has 1 shield, it does 3. And I think I've used all my armor. I haven't been using this Protective Scepter. And maybe I don't even need Winged Shoes now that I have Birds in a Tempest? I don't know. Now we're on to Geminate. So I'm planning for Geminate to just move 2. Or not just move 2. Move 3 with Jump with Draining Pincers. And then Reckless Jab. So I will poison and wound myself to attack for 4, 5 because of Hornbeetle Carapace. So Hornbeetle Carapace was a little underwhelming, but attack for 5 into the Elite. It'll deal 5. And he will be disarmed. And then I will Amulet of Life to remove my negative conditions. Do I want to Stamina Potion? I've got my move 1, push 2. Let's see. I guess this guy's going to go... He would go after Geminate, because it takes him 1, 2 to get to Geminate, whereas it takes him 1, 2, 3 to get to Snow Dancer. He's going to walk through A, which is what's electrified right now. So that's a little annoying. But it's really not the end of the world. And then Geminate is faster than Banner Spear, so he will go after Geminate. Oh, that means this guy's going to go after Geminate too. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about Banner Spear tanking. But it's not the end of the world. So what I need to figure out is what I'm doing with my turn next turn for Geminate. Because I would love to push some Ruin Machines into pillars and blow them up. I still haven't gotten any kills. I don't really have, like, multi-target in the ability to, like, kill this Ruin Machine and somebody else. I'm not loving it. I guess, okay, let's get back. Let's go ahead and Stamina Potion to get back, not Mind Spike, but Into My Embrace. Because Into My Embrace kills this Ruin Machine with a 0, which would turn off this pillar. And I like that. So I'll just, like, go fast with Locust Host. Yeah, go fast with Locust Host. Move 1 to push some guys, hopefully, into a position that will help. Maybe I need to do Birds in a Tempest to make it move 3 with Jump. But push guys into positions that will help me, and then kill this guy with Into My Embrace. Now the Ruin Machines. So the Elite is disarmed, the other Elite is immobilized. So number 1 will hit Geminate for 2 damage, so let's lose Harvest the Essence. And then number 6 will hit Banner Spear for 1 damage because I have 1 permanent shield. This guy will step here, which will give him a heal, and then step here and deal 1 damage. And then finally, it's Banner Spear. So Banner Spear will Resolved Courage to increase all damage by 1. Meat Grinder, maybe I should go ahead and Power Potion. Oh, I did Power Potion already. Alright, so attack for 5 into the left and then the right. Nice, and they just both deal 5. And they both get wounded. 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 That's pretty good. Is B is what is electrified next turn. I guess it's at the start of their turn, though, that they get healed. Because B is next turn, so they can suffer the wound and then get healed, since you can do them in any order. Generally, those things you can do in any order. This guy, did I heal him at the start of his turn? I don't think I did. I just healed him when he moved, and he's on A, so he will heal 1. This Living Spirit has survived a very long time. So I'll need to try to find a way to make that not the case. I think I will go for Into My Embrace to kill this guy, but now he does have 1 more health than he did before. B is what will be active this turn. Any good turn on Dancer. I could go here and white wins. I do have the wind. I don't have any more snowball. What can I do to get this guy? I would love to kill this guy. Maybe I have to rest to do that, but is it a big deal if I rest to do that? I could also just white wins him. It would be on a singular target. But it doesn't feel like the end of the world to do that. I mean, I think I'm in a pretty good position. I also like crosswinds to pull this guy 3. I'm not close enough, but that feels like a good way to... Ah, dang, so if only I could... If I were close enough to pull him in this turn and white wins top, then that would be worth it. Let's go ahead and... Let's just white wins. White wins there. Here I could go fast and I could just melee. These guys are on the heal spot, so the wound won't automatically kill them. I think I would rather, though... I would rather remember to spawn an elite Ruin Machine next to B. So what I'm liking here, now that I look at it, is hold the line bottom, because a lot of these guys, if I hold the line bottom, all of these guys will aggro banner. I've got 1 shield. This will give me 3 shield and 3 retaliate. I mean, what more could I ask for? I mean, I guess I also have meat grinder, so I can just kill these 2 guys, right? So then it's like almost a little redundant, but it increases my odds of killing this guy. It makes it so that I kill him with like everything. Maybe I hold the line bottom and I regroup top to heal up Geminate, because if these guys are going to die to my bottom anyway, no point in me doing anything differently. And then Geminate doesn't need to kill this guy anymore. These 2 guys will be dying, so these pillars will turn off. If I white wins, this guy dies and this pillar turns off. So I still need to get this one. My move 1 and push 2 isn't really getting anything on this guy. Well, no, it definitely doesn't get anything on this guy. I can move 1 and push this guy, but that doesn't really help me at all. I don't know. Let's just play these cards and just figure it out. I spent too long thinking about it. We do have attack coming out of the Ruin Machines, so I will just burn, hold the line, so move 3, but I'll stand still. Shield 3, retaliate 3, and then heal 2, regenerate onto my gem. And then Snow Dancer, this feels really wasteful to white wins just for 1 target. You know, I wish I had short rested and played my move 3 jump, and I just jumped over there and punched him in the face. But I did not do that. So let's just burn white wins. We can eat the wind and get an extra XP. So it's attack for 4, so -2 will kill. Have I drawn any of the curses yet? I don't think so. And then Snowball is done. So that's 3 cards in my lost pile. That's not too bad. Yeah, because this is my first rest cycle, and I just did Snowball, white out, and white wins. I could just throw Cold Therapy on for the bottom, for the heal 2, or for the 2 experience. I think I will hold off, though. What are we? B is the electrified one. Oh, so A just got destroyed. So that's the first one I've destroyed? I think so, because this guy ran that way because of the water walling off the Snow Dancer. It's okay. Geminate now. So I can attack this guy. I think I'll do that. I'll attack him with Into My Embrace. Ah, but that would switch me into melee form, is the only problem. I guess I could go with Locust Host, couldn't I? This top, it is worth 2 experience. That kind of right there is almost like a good enough reason to play it. Can I hit these guys with it? Yes, it looks like with that pattern I could hit them. Oh, it's only range 2, 3, though. So I can only hit these two. This guy's range 4. So that's a little less appealing. I do like getting the heal off into my embrace, but there's no element at all for me to use on it. Let's just attack and switch to melee form. I have... Okay, yeah. I've got melee form cards, and so I'll just make sure I save Draining Pincers, and then I can just switch back into range form. So let's attack for 3 on this guy. This way he'll straight up die, which will turn off Pillar A. Well, I don't think it was on. And then now I can move 1, push 2, but that's not going to really do anything. Which one is on? B is on. So I'm going to get hit by this guy no matter where I go. I don't know how I didn't think about that. Alright, so even just a move 2 doesn't really do anything for me. Oh well. It is what it is. Living Spirit is just going to stand still here and hit Banner Spear and then Snow Dancer. Does she have another tick of armor? She does. So she dodges the crit and just takes 2. Not bad. And now the 2 elites will target Banner Spear. So attack for 3. I take nothing. He takes 3. Then suffer and heal. And then attack for 3. I take 1. He takes 3. That will destroy B, so now this guy won't get the heal. Not that it matters, because he attacks for 2 and will die and deal no damage. And then this guy will attack for 2. Oh, I needed to heal 1 from my regenerate, right? Because I took my turn. And I just take 1 damage. Not even worried. Is this... Oh, dang. The music auto switched to something that I don't know if it's copyright safe or not. Whoops. Okay. I know that this one is. And I was ranged, but I switched to melee, I believe. Or did I mess it all up? Yeah, because on the previous turn, I did Draining Pincers. So I think I just forgot to... I forgot to switch my characters out last time. But then now... Now it is correct, because I switched back into melee here. So I could just go for a long rest. We get a new guy. This is an even round, so he's normal. So how am I getting them where I need them to go? If I could just damage this guy a little bit, then Snow Dancer can pull him into this hazardous terrain and just kill him like that. I like that. I'm not really going to be able to... I guess I could, technically... I could let them come with Boldening Blow. If Geminate just gets to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If Geminate gets to here... Let them come right there and Boldening Blow into the elite. It's kind of dumb and doesn't really need to happen, but I kind of like it. So we'll short rest. Play this move 3 jump with like Reckless Jab or something. But those initiatives don't work out together, do they? No, they don't. So I guess I'll play it with Hornet Stingers. And I'll double switch. And I'll get to do attacks for 1 into both of these guys. Maybe it'll do something. And then I'll jump down here. Which... It's A, B, C, A, B, C. So C is what is active this turn. And of course that's the ones that I haven't really destroyed anything for. Could just grant an attack with Crosswinds. That's not a horrible option. What do we get on the short rest? Oh, you know what? placing another hazardous terrain here. If I just place it here, then next turn I can pull him for 6 damage with like the Bottom of Crosswinds or something. And that would be really good. Oh, can I just do the Bottom of Crosswinds right now? He is range 4. I would only be able to do it once. But I could just pull him here. Which I guess there's not really any need to do that. I don't know. I like the Frigid Growth. Let's just do the Frigid Growth just because it sounds fun, right? And then I guess I could Enticing Breeze. That's what I'll do. Oh, but I need him to die right here. Not right here. Okay, well, despite how fun that sounds to make another hazardous terrain and pull him through with the Bottom of Crosswinds and then push him to my ally by pulling him towards my ally, despite how much fun that sounds. Oh, but if I have my banner right here, I can pull him down this way towards the banner and have him die on that hazard. So we can do that. Make sure the initiatives work, and they do. Nice. So Geminate will go 1, 2, 3 with jump. No, first I will attack with Hornet Stinger. So the above guy and then the bottom guy, and they both take 1. And they can't be poisoned. And then I move 3 with jump and switch to range form. And then Banner Spear will summon the Banner of Courage for 2 experience. And then go for a Boldening Blow, getting... Well, let's attack first and then get the Bless. Geminate will get a Bless. Let's target the Elite, attack for 4. And it does 8. And then now I get a Bless. Okay. So I can't pull this guy in. Oh well. Can I switch up which card I play? Yeah, I can just go for a Crosswinds Top now and just move with the Frigid Growth and then just pull next turn. Although I can't pull with Enticing Breeze, and Lifting Gust is a push. I could go to the other side and push him through, but he is low, so... Oh, and he's going to suffer 1 this turn, so he would almost kill himself. Man. Alright, well, either way... Oh, that finishes Banner Spear, right? So now we're on to Geminate. Geminate's going to go big baller plays and tell the Banner of Courage... No, let's tell the Geminate. But Banner has a better deck. I'm going to tell the Banner of Courage to move 2 and attack 3 into the Living Spirit with Crosswinds. So Banner goes and attacks. It needs a +1 to kill. No, Banner, why? And then I've just got to move 2, right? So it's move 2 with jump. So I could go here, I could go down here. Going down here and just pulling this guy down into the hazard feels like it makes the most sense for next turn. And that'll finish Snow Dancer. I believe that set Ice. And now these guys will just come forward into Banner Spear. Did I spawn a guy this turn? This is round 6, so it should be a normal, but did I miss the Elite last turn? Because how would this guy have taken 1 damage? Oh, from the Geminate. So I think I did spawn a guy. They will muddle both of these 2, but not the Snow Dancer. And then this Living Spirit will attack the Banner and deal 3. And it will heal up, and it will set Ice again. Alright, I have not been playing the objective very well. But here, I should be able to go for Locust Host bottom, push this guy to Smoldering Hatred to kill him. Maybe let's go for Firefly Swarm, just because it does... Firefly Swarm will kill with a +1. Smoldering Hatred, I would have to muddle myself, and I don't like that. So let's Locust Host with Firefly Swarm. And then I'll have 2 chances to get the kill. I would need a crit on this guy, but I did just get a Bless. So I'll push both of these guys against C. Which one is active? This is 7, so it should be A. And both the A's are destroyed, so there's no electric terrain. No Tapu Kokos. And then... what is Banner Spear doing? I guess I can just go right after Geminate and walk up to these guys and try to kill one of them if they are still alive. That feels fine. This turn is a new turn. So I can get an elite. So maybe instead of doing all that, I will just go fast on tip of the spear. Because we can just spawn this guy right in range. And then on Flake, I need a big pull. Or, I mean, not a big pull, but I need to pull 2. So I think I'm just going to short rest to get Crosswinds back. Take 1 damage. And then, as long as I don't play any more losses, I think I will end the scenario and be able to get my perk. So, because I've got 6 cards, I just need 5. So we just go decently fast and play Crosswinds bottom. 27 should be fast enough. No, I didn't need to do any of this because Geminate can push it this way and then Enticing Breeze bottom can pull. I'm going to undo it. Not that I really even need to, but... I mean, short resting with just 2 cards in your hand is like a crime, right? So I just have to go after Geminate. So let's go for Lifting Gust with Enticing Breeze, and that'll work. And then maybe my attack for 1 will kill the Living Spirit. You never know. So Banner first, Muddled. So let's attack close and then back. Oh, so I guess I should have gone for Smoldering Hatred because I was muddled anyway. The close guy missed, and the back guy takes 3. Oh, well. And then I guess I can move. Does moving anywhere help me in any way? They're just doing their stupid muddle card again. I guess I'll move... moving over here kind of helps. So let's move... Let's hit the jump boots and move over there. Is it... What was it? 3 cards or fewer. Okay, not health. Happy enough there. Now Geminate will push all in range 2. So push, push, push. And now these 2 guys can both get hit with Firefly Swarm. So left and then right. We need to hit a... Man, was there an element last turn that I could have turned in? I don't think I've used Changeling's Boon. Changeling's Boon once. Let's wait a net the guy who's lower, and let's hit him first. We need a +1 to kill, which we didn't get. He takes 2, and he gets immobilized, but he'll suffer 1 damage this turn. This is round 7, which means A is electrified, then B is electrified. So if he suffers 1 damage next turn, he'll kill himself. And then into the other guy, we need a crit to kill him, but I do have a bless. Aww. So he just takes 4. But he survives that. Oh, now he's going to go over towards Banner Spear, which is kind of nice. My wife is texting me. I might pause this and come back to it later. Where even am I? Okay, I just finished Geminate's turn, so we're on the Snow Dancer. And Snow Dancer has a very easy turn. She just pulls this guy in to the hazardous terrain, and he dies. That's with the bottom of Enticing Breeze, so it's just a pull 1. And that will destroy this, which now there are only 2 left. So now we read the thing. Right here. Starting next round, the remaining 2 ice pillars are always active. So that guy who's going down to... It's starting next round, so this guy does go down to 1 health this turn, but then next turn he will heal it off. Let's see. Okay, so I need to remove those 3 loot tokens. And then it was Living Doom and 2 Living Spirits. What is elite? All normals. Okay. And then a chest. So I would like to pick up the chest. Banner Spear's closest, so maybe Geminate can take care of these guys from range. And then I just need to destroy this one, which nobody is really very close to. That's probably going to be a Snow Dancer pull to get one of these guys over here. Okay, well, I guess they're next, right? No, this guy's next, and we'll hit the Banner, who will tank it like a champ. Good job, Banner. And now the Ruin Machines. Oh, wait, no, these guys. 2, 3. So they move like that, and both into Banner, who has a shield 1, so takes 3. Takes 6. I need to have 3 or fewer cards, so I can always ditch a card to survive. I don't have very many, though, and I do have to be alive. What is the Living Doom doing? He's just standing still, shielding, and setting elements, which is pretty good for me, I would say. And now, finally, the Ruin Machines. Move 1, move 2, suffer 1. Did I say C was what was active? No, A is what was active. And then Banner Spear gets muddled again, but that's the only one. This guy just suffers 1. So I just need Geminate to deal 1 damage here. If I Birds and a Tempest and Javelin, then I could pull this guy down. But then I finish the scenario and I don't get the chest. What's up? Alright, I believe I finished on this turn. And so I have a pretty easy plan that would just end the scenario right here. But I would like to get to this chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 spaces away for Snow Dancer. I would like her to get it because I want money on her for an Eagle Eye Goggles. I have no idea what is in the chest, but generally, you know, it's like an item to sell or something. 22 gold away from Eagle Eye Goggles, so I would like her to pick it up. It's not the most important that it happens, though. What is she... She needs to have 5 cards remaining in hand or discard. So if I rest here, I would go down to 6 cards. And then if I play Lifting Gust for the move 8, I would go down even more. What if I just do Birds and a Tempest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Banner Spear. So Banner Spear can't reach this turn either with one of the move 4s. With Birds and a Tempest. Banner Spear kind of needs to lose some cards. Let's go ahead and short rest. Let's lose a different card, though. So I lost both my move 4s. I could just... Well, I mean, I don't want to mess this up for myself, right? It's definitely still possible to lose, because there's infinite spawning. This is an even round, so we get a normal. What can Geminate do to kill? Oh, Mind Spike always kills this guy. Mind Spike could always kill both of these guys. So if I just pull him on Snow Dancer, although I don't know if she can do that. I don't think she can. Oh, you know what she can do, though? What she can do is Birds in a Tempest with Crosswinds to get the Banner Spear to the chest. And then Banner Spear just needs to keep herself alive. And then with my Birds in a Tempest, I'll move 1, 2, 3 to pull this elite Ruin Machine towards me. And probably this normal too, right? Maybe this normal will just move 2 and damage himself. So that's what I'll do. And then, so here I just have to go after. And here I just go at 18. And I would like to go after Snow Dancer. Is this 32 as well? Okay, so if they're both the same, you just get to pick. 1832, 1832. So we'll do Snow Dancer first. So Snow Dancer will move 1, 2, 3, suffer hazardous terrain damage, and then Birds in a Tempest, and then grant Banner Spear. Well, do I... He is doing move 2 suffer. Do I need to get up here? What if I just go right here? Will he see Snow Dancer as the focus? This guy will go 1, 2. So I guess this guy wouldn't, would he? He'd be going down around like this. Okay, so if Banner Spear's here, this guy would never be going for Banner Spear. He's never going for Geminate. So I have the play. I just go right here so that I don't have to suffer the hazardous terrain damage. Oh, but he's gonna heal when he steps here. Oh well. It's close. So that's it for Snow Dancer. She commands Banner Spear to move with jump, and so Banner Spear will just move here. Now Geminate is going to immobilize with Mind Spike this guy and this guy, who are both at range 4. There's no light, unfortunately. I wonder if I could have changed 1 to it last turn, but it's too late now. So Mind Spike, range 4 and 5, and then all immobilized targets suffer 1. So this guy dies, breaking this pillar. This guy suffers 1, and he gets immobilized, which means he can't stand here, which means this guy will be the one who stands here. Banner Spear will just... I can attack with Javelin, so let's attack this guy. Oh, oops. I definitely only meant to draw 1, and I definitely meant to draw on Banner Spear, and it was still a miss. Oops. And then I've got move 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the Birds in a Tempest. And I get 75. A check mark. Oh. Banner Spear is probably the one that wanted the check mark the least, but oh well. And that finishes all my characters. And so now these guys will go. We get Ruin Machines, so this guy suffers. This guy moves 2 towards the Snow Dancer, heals 1 for stepping on the electricity, and then suffers 1. Snow Dancer gets muddled. This guy will go here and muddle the gem. These guys both target Banner Spear and will probably kill. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only needs, this guy only needs to move 1 to hit the Snow Dancer, so he would go for Snow Dancer. So this one first into Banner Spear. Attack for 3. It crits, or not Snow Dancer, Banner Spear. So I'll lose a card. There is ice, so I get stunned. Whoops. Oh, wait, no. There's no ice, because on Geminate's turn, I used my Changeling's Boon for the first time. I literally set this card up in the beginning saying that I would, like, turn the ice away so they couldn't stun. So we turned the ice into light. So Banner Spirit does not get stunned. And then Snow Dancer gets attacked and takes 3. And that's fine. And then this guy will summon 2 Living Spirits. Which, that's no problem. Got no problem with that. You do you, bro. I need Banner Spirit to stay alive. So maybe long resting is my best play here. Or short resting, going fast, and healing potion. And then, let's do that. It's not really the best play, but that way I can pick up a loot, and maybe I'll get an herb. I don't know what are the herbs here. Corpse Cap, Rock Root. So if I get the Rock Root, that would progress my retirement. Over here, I don't think I changed forms, because I just did the Mind Spike. The Mind Spike top, and I didn't even play a bottom, did I? I don't think I did. So I'm still in ranged form. And so in ranged form, I just go for a Locust Host. Only range 3, though, so I need to move forward 2. So let's play Smoldering Hatred, I think. And then over here, it was have 5 or more cards, so I can lose 1 to damage and just not lose any. So I guess I'll just hit at range and back up. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? So he, Living Spirit, Living Doom, stands still and summons. These guys are going to hit at 3 range, so if I go here, I only get attacked twice, and I think I survived that always. And I did not get the thing I wanted. Geminate has... will immobilize number 10, and then jump to here with Smoldering Hatred, and then play Locust Host top, targeting this guy. And it kills. And then Geminate will loot. And now Snow Dancer doesn't really care, I don't think. I can play 1 loss, because I've got 2 cards, 2 cards, and 1 card. So I can play 1 of these losses for experience. So let's summon the wolf, the Snow Fox. Right there. And then I'll move 2, so that the fox is the focus. Oh, I totally forgot about this banner. I don't know if it was supposed to be targeted at all, but... whatever. This level proved to be relatively easy, right? So, 7 will attack the Geminate. Who... does the Geminate care? No, Geminate got its thing, so we'll just lose a card, and it doesn't matter. And then he suffers 1. 10 just does nothing, and that's all of them. The Living Spirits, there are a ton of them, but they're just attacking at range 3, so first... Banner, and then Snow Fox. Banner dies, and then Snow Fox survives. And then number 5 will just attack Geminate, who takes 2. And then number 6 will hit Geminate and then Fox. Geminate loses a card. And then the Fox valiantly leaves the battlefield. And then 7 and 8 will both hit Banner Spear. Banner Spear will lose 1 card. And then lose... actually, no, I survive that. I just take 1 damage because I've got the permanent shield 1. That card was already in there. But I've got the permanent shield 1. It was attack for 3 with a -1 and a shield. I only take 1. And we're in there. Why did I not move forward on Snow Dancer and pick up a loot? I moved forward on Snow Dancer and picked up... well, oh, because I can't lose any cards to damage, right? So there is a reason for that. Because this way I have exactly 5 cards. Because this one I did not. Yeah. So round ends, I have 5 cards here and here, so I get my check mark. I only have 2 cards. Do I have one in my hand? Where's the other card? Oh, it's right there. So yeah, I only have 2 cards. So I got all 3 check marks. This level is definitely easier than the ice cave, I would say. And we're done. Only 10 rounds. So let's complete. And what do I get? Let's mark my checks before I forget. Ooh, so I get a lot of checks. So let's get this. So now whenever I do any loss action, I can discard a card to recover a card of equal or lower level. So this will be very useful for getting back my level 1 cards that have move 3 switch form on them. So that'll be very nice. Over here, I get a perk +1 disarm. Actually, you know what? I've been a little bit impressed with the +1/+1 for each ally to the target. Like, I didn't realize that it was like +1 and +1 for each ally adjacent to the target. So this is almost always a +2. Sometimes it's just a +1, but it's almost always at least a +2. So a card that says remove a 0 for a +2 is like really good. So I've been very happy with the one of those in my deck, so I'm excited to have another one. I really don't feel like I need the rolling heals. The push ones, it's just 1, which is not that good. I did not get the rock root, did I? I had to have picked up more than 2 pieces of loot. I only looted on the final turn? That does not sound right. Oh, and my reward is the rose-colored gauntlet. I don't know why I said colored. The rose gauntlet, 75. Right here. What does this do? After any ally within range 2, short range, suffers damage from an attack, remove all negative conditions from the ally, and then perform heal 3, pull 1. Oh, that's so nice. Like, you know, a Mind Snipper goes in at 18 and disarms them, but you're able to heal off the damage and remove the disarm. And then you can even, like, pull them away from any other ones. That's really, really nice. I want that on Snow Dancer. But it's just the blueprint. It's not the actual item. So that goes in craftable. What do I need for it? Flamefruit, Snow Thistle. I do have that. Flamefruit, Snow Thistle, and then 30. What is 30? 30 is right here. So I don't have it yet. Not even that close to it. It's okay. Let's go a week. 115.1. Oh, this is the derelict freighter, isn't it? If building 83 is built, which it isn't, read the thing. Otherwise, read 171 in 3 weeks. Okay, so it's not right now, but it's in 3 weeks we get the derelict freighter. 6. 1, 2, 3. 178. 1, I believe it was. 1, not 2. Double check. Yeah. Okay, that does that. Outpost. I think this one is A. I think 14 is A and 13 is B, so we'll say A. And I'm right. We remove Winter Outpost 13. And we gain... Where is it? And we gain 20 gold and 3 metal. So I'm going to do all 20 right here. And 3 metal. That'll work. That will work for sure. And so now we get a nice downtime. I guess first is daytime though, so we'll pay 8 gold for 2 metal, 1 and 1. Get that. And then now it's downtime. So Snowflake is going to sell the spyglass for 2 gold. to get up to 30. And then pick up an Eagle Eye Goggles, which will go amazingly with Snowball. And then Banner Spear. Banner Spear wants to do the same. What all do I have to sell? Ooh, I've got this Rejuvenating Charm. So if I sell my Spyglass and the Rejuvenating Charm, I'm 1 gold short. So let's sell this Crude Hide Armor. And so that'll put me at 3 gold once I sell all of these and then pick up that there, that there, that there. Grab this. And then go down to 3 gold. I can also use both of those to make a heavy sword, which I think that heavy sword is going to do better for me than this protective scepter, because I haven't been using it. I probably missed a couple turns where it would have been good in this scenario, but just too much to keep up with, you know. Heavy sword, it'll synergize really well with Boldening Blow, since it's just a 1-target attack anyway. And so that can be really good. Did I level up anybody? No. 8 away, 5 away, and 8 away. So all 3 will level next time, which will probably increase my difficulty. Let's see, what are we at right now? 522 is 9, which averages to 3, which divides to 1.5, which is 2, which plus 2 to 4. So if we add 3 to it, then we would be at 12 rather than 9, which averages to 4, which divides to 2. So actually my difficulty will stay the same. But I will be 1 level away from it going up. Really? 336? I had to have done that wrong. Wow. The difficulty doesn't go up. That is shocking. That feels way too easy. The character levels will go back to normal because they haven't gone up on this sheet. So as soon as I do this, it'll make them right again. Oh, I need to build a building. So let's build a craftsman. Let's work towards that item 30 to get those rose gauntlets. And craftsman should be able to go up 1. Yeah, I'm prosperity 3. So 432. I've got to be able to pay that. Grab that. 4, 3, 2. Just all of it out of Geminate. But that's okay. Geminate's pretty healthy at this point. I want to see what my level 3 cards are like. Okay, I'll have to like really think about them because those both look interesting. I kind of like that bottom. Move 3, shield 3. Oh, if only I had taken Venomous Barbs, then move 3, shield 3, retaliate 3, range 3. Yes, please. But also that top looks really good. Alright, I'm out.